Right, well, smiles all round. Another two Singaporeans involved in this one. Jason Chi again. We had him just a couple of matches ago, but he's teamed up against, on this occasion, Darren Chua. Xiang Lim, there you go. And Darren, the left-hander, part of the squad, the team that won the gold medal in the team event. And, well, the clear favourite will certainly be Jason. Freddie Yu is one of our umpires. Up in the chair. Two matches to go today. As our chair umpire, it's Chetya Ratnakara. Hope you can hang in, stay with us. We're in match 16 of the day. I can honestly say I've never covered so many pieces of table tennis in my life. So this is a first. And once again, let's acknowledge the ball boys and all the helpers and the volunteers. Done a great job. Right, here we go. It's a Class 2 encounter. Jason Chi. And it's going to be difficult for the lefty, I have to say. Darren is going to struggle there, particularly with that forehand side. The way that he set his chair up. That's where he will struggle on that side, I'm sure.
1-2.
1-2. And that will be a reserve.
3-1.
No, it went out from the cell. I thought it touched. Okay, it went out, so it's 3-1. And now 4-1.
1.
It's a good backhand there from the left-hander. Nice work. 2-4. Good stretching, though, and that's a Chua special. 3-4. And that's out for back to 4-all. And again, just that little stretch helps a little bit. 4-all. That's where I thought he would struggle, but he's doing really well there. That's very good. Well done, Darren. Just the way it's set up, I thought his chair would not allow him to stretch there with his forehands. You can see he's offered an angle, but he's not got his the lock on, so it's given him a little bit of maneuverability. 4-6. That was a little bit too far to reach on that occasion. 4-7. Lovely. Oh, was that in front of the net? I think it was. Okay, 8-4, and it's back now to Jason Chi.
8-5.
A little lack of concentration there, just reaching without any delicacy. This will be the backhand. Oh, nice play. Good work again. Darren does surprise. 6-8, picked up 2 good points. And now 3 good points. 7-8. Darren Chua putting up a good battle in this opening game. Wow. And that went long. I think that's 8-all, isn't it? Yeah, that's a really, really impressive fight back here. 4 points in a row for Darren Lim. I beg your pardon, Darren Chua. Where did I get Lim from? Darren Chua. Ah, Darren Chua Siang Lim. I tell you what, he's putting pressure on here. He's got the lead, and it's no wonder he's waving his fist in the air, because that really is very impressive. 5 points in a row. Backhand coming here from Jason Chia. Oh, and that was, he could have really done with that one, couldn't he? 9-all. Yeah, shake of the head. An ironic smile. He should have had it. Apologies there for dropping the ball. The boys are coming in and doing another good job. 9-all. Nerves must be jangling a little bit from Darren. He's got it in play. Putting pressure on here. Oh, yes, a beauty. Out wide, and that's 10-9, and that is game point. Wow, what a fight back. 8-4 he was down, and just look at this. He's got a 10-9 advantage. Game point, Darren Chua. That's it, he's got it. And it's a shout of...
9, game 2.
Yep, a shout of ecstasy there. It's no wonder he's beaten Jason Chi in the first game. Wow. The Singapore supporters quite surprised at that as well, but excellent work. Well, that certainly wasn't expected, but it's only the first game, of course. You see there are no handles on the wheelchair there. And Darren doing all the work himself. Well, if he does nothing more in this match than take the first game, he would have certainly achieved an ambition. No doubt at all about that. He was the reserve in that team.
Second game, Darren to third.
And Jason certainly will be hoping to upset his ambitions right here in game 2. 1-love in favour of Darren Chua.
Love 1. Two, love.
Unlucky there, as he anticipated well on that forehand side for the left-hander. But love 3, and Jason's made a good start to this second game. It's got to be still before he tosses. Oh, wow.
Love 4.
Yeah, that was a really good piece of play. Both sides of the net. A little bit lucky there for 5. Love 5. He was really annoyed losing that first game, I can tell you. And now to 6 love. Oh, cracker.
7 love.
The perfect placement. 7 love. Looking at his placement and where he can actually reach. And it's gone,
Love
it's 8.
8.
Love 8. That's a little bit easier, isn't it? Jason's certainly much happier with life in this second game at love 8. And now at 9, he will
9.
give him a point, that's for sure. It will happen, it always does.
9-1.
There you go. That's the one. Now, 9-1, 2 required. He's missed that one, missed 2.
2.
I like the way he just turns his back on his opponent and then does the celebration, clench of the fist. 9-2. I think he missed that one.
10.
Yep. 2-10, so it's back with Darren now. And he's facing a lot of game points against him.
3-10.
That one goes too long. Loads of options here, though. Loads of chances. That's it. It's 11-3.
Second.
And so
Jason.
1-1 in games. Well, it has certainly been a very, very impressive and all-action day of singles here inside the OCBC arena. Coming towards the end of it now, but you can see a really, really big achievement from Darren Chua to pick up that first game against Jason Chi. Jason much more at home, very much more comfortable in the second at 11-3. It's 1-1 in games.
Jason to serve. Love all.
So Jason will serve in the third. That's the spot that I thought he might struggle a little bit. Just look at the angle of the chair. It's very difficult to reach back. And again, that's exactly the same strategy that Jason is employing. I would have thought that that would have been good advice to keep it down into that forehand corner. He's strong on the backhand. There you can see that, but once more it happens.
Love.
Wow.
2.
It was a reserve, so love 2. And now for
Love
3.
3.
Well, you can see the funny side occasionally, of course, but he'll be really determined to put as much pressure on as possible, force some errors. Yeah, that's a good shot. It was right in front of his body. He had to be careful there. A good side spin on that. For love. Oh, this is a good rally. Nice play. Darren Chua. Did you hear the scream there? Jason Chi could see the funny side of it as well. It was a good rally, wasn't it? They are teammates. Great fun. 4-1. Another rally developing here. And he missed it.
1-5.
Well, he certainly wears his heart on his sleeves, and he's very demonstrative. 1-5. We have been well entertained this day. Fourth day of competition. And again, quick hands there from Jason Chi. Saw the danger, moved across to the backhand side very quickly. 1-6. And that's gone. It's 7-1. You can just feel that Jason has more options, more choices, a little bit quicker to the ball as well. 8-1, 8. 8-1, I beg your pardon. backhand side now. And now at 9.
1-9.
It's been a bit easier, isn't it? He lost the first 9-11, taken the second 11-3, and that one is down, so 2-9. Well, I'm sure both these players, having picked up the gold in the team event,
10-2.
and that is 10-2 now, they would certainly have loved their moment in the spotlight, the adoration of the Singapore public. And that is it. It's 11-2 in the third. So it's going very much according to expectations now. 9-11, 11-3, 11-2. Jason Chi is very much in the ascendancy. You saw during the replays there how important the strapping to keep Jason Chi into his seat there, so very important. He could fall out so easily. He's only got one limb, and that is the right arm and hand he's using to strike the ball. Okay, it's fourth game and a 1-love to Darren. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that really was good. Good backhand. Solid. Love 2. And again. Gee whiz. Jason is frustrated. Darren feels good about life right now. Love 3. Okay, well,
1-3.
reflex action there on the backhand for 3-1. Into the body again. Sometimes the reaches and the stretches are a little bit easier than the ones very close to the body, and that's a 3-all now. She's come back from 3 down to level up. And now takes the lead. And 5 in a row there for Jason Chi. Well, that'll make him feel a little bit better about life. 3-5. And now 6 in a row, 3-6. It's no wonder he was elated earlier, picking up those 3 points early, but it's now all looking very difficult for Darren Chua as he puts another backhand out. 7 points in a row for his opponent. Opponent and teammate. Good smile. They do get on extraordinarily well.
7-4.
Right, so the first break there of that momentum, and 7-4 is the score. That's long, and that's 4-8.
8.
Oh, that's good. A lot more height
8.
there. Jason didn't read it. played his shot too early. The ball came underneath the bracket. 5-8.
Let.
Yeah, it is a let.
5.
They both play it
8.
with the single hand, putting the ball onto the racket and then lifting the ball off the racket for the shot. Oh, nice shot. That's a
9,
really good one,
5.
and a nod of approval from Darren. Very charitable. 9-5. And now 10-5, and that is
5.
game and match point here to Jason Chi. That's it. It's 11-5 in the fourth. A 3-1 victory for Jason Chi. He was really quite upset at losing that first game, 11-9, but ultimately he came through with 11-3, 11-2, and 11-3 to finish it off. So 11-4, actually, I think it was, wasn't it, in the end? Well, Singapore versus Singapore, and the heroes of the team competition fought it out in the singles, and Chi has become the victor. So there's the final score. 9-11, 11-3, 11-2, 11-5. I miscalculated earlier. So Darren Chua put up a good fight there, took the first game, and he'll be celebrating that tonight, I can tell you. And then fell victim to Jason Chi, the Singapore hero of earlier. One more match to go. I hope you can stay with us for that one. Coming up, it's Class 4.